Good evening. Welcome back to the Man Cave. Today we're gonna be looking at some minis that we kickstarted through GameFound. Actually, they're Wildspire minis, and there's a bit of a history here. Years ago, before we got our channel, found out about a game called Alter Quest. Alter Quest was done by a company called Blacklist Games, and it was very much inspired by Hero Quest, which we were backing at the time. So I tried to find it, and I was able to get a copy, and it was really, really cool. And I'm a bit of a completionist, as many of you know. I mean, but I had to have all of it, and I lucked out, and I got a batch that had everything. Then I found out that this Blacklist Games had done, or was going to do, something called their Fantasy Mini Series. And when they did their first minis, they made some characters, some more villains, actually, some bad guys, for this game. So I was like, oh, now I have to figure out how to get that. Right after, and not long after that, Blacklist Games did Fantasy Series 2. And with Fantasy Series 2, you could also pledge for the first one and get all of the minis. And I was like, that's awesome, I want to do that. Even though Fantasy Series 2 did not have the Alter Quest pieces this time. So I was part of this Kickstarter like many, many, many other people. And then bad things happened. Blacklist Games no longer exists. Their last few Kickstarters were never fulfilled. And things looked really bleak. But Amazon had somehow gotten a hold of the fantasy miniatures from the first Kickstarter that had actually delivered. And so, spending a lot of money on Amazon for minis that should have already been mine, I was able to get Fantasy Series 1. And for a long period of time, and let me show you these minis. I mean, they're very high quality. All right, here's let's see, here's a giant spider. Here's a troglodyte. Here's a giant rat, you know. I mean, these are typical fantasy minis that you kind of would use at any point in time. And if you look at the scale, they're very Hero Quest-ish. I mean, they are very Hero Quest-ish. As a matter of fact, I've used these werewolves in Hero Quest. I mean, it's a really good figure for the Mage of the Mirror set. So, I was very interested in we hoped and hoped and hoped, and we held out hope for a really long time. The Blacklist Games would finally do something to make it right. They never did. In the meantime, I had started buying other minis, because, I mean, before this, I wasn't really into the minis thing, but I was a big D&D fan from back when I was a kid. So we started buying, like, the Epic Encounters minis from Steamforged Games. We got Bards, so we got a lot of, I got the newer version of Dungeon Quest. I mean, I started picking up minis that kind of met that scale. And I found out about Wildspire minis when I was on Amazon. And I ordered some of their minis. Their minis were a little bit smaller, but the company seemed really, really cool. And I talked to the guy who runs it several times through emails. And, you know, he really cares about his customers. He cares about his product. Their quality control was really good. He would even mention that he had been in on some of the Kickstarter stuff for Blacklist Games, and he couldn't figure out how they could keep their boxes the shipping for this just didn't make sense to him. And he was right. I mean, that was a big part of what was going on. But Wildspire has picked up the assets from Blacklist Games for their miniature series. And that's what this is. I backed the entire run. So, this should have every mini from this first fantasy series, plus every mini from their second fantasy series for the full set. And one of the things that Wildspire did for backers of this original campaign, they cut us a tremendous deal for anybody who had backed Blacklist's original Kickstarter to try to get the minis that should have been theirs long ago. So, Wildspire has now put out the classic fantasy line in a Kickstarter that they called Realm Reforged. And there was a lot of this campaign, as you can probably imagine. And we went all in, since it was the only way that we thought we would ever see the minis from this set. The completed minis from this set. So, here are the 2 big boxes. It's got the choking hazard thing on it. This is the 195 Realms set, I believe. Does it say right on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 195 minis. And then this one is another 173.
So 368 minis in total.
Yes. 368 minis in total. We're going to go through these. We're not necessarily going to look at all of them, but I wanted to show the scale. I'll compare them to these minis. Maybe I'll grab a Hero Quest mini to show you what I meant. But the interesting thing is, right near the end, they went with this color option. Because the thing about the Fantasy Miniatures line, when they started this, most of the minis came in sets of 5. For the Ultra Quest, and that had continued the line from Ultra Quest. Ultra Quest, a lot of their minis came in sets of 5, especially the bad guys. And then they sold rings. It was really very interesting. One of the things I'll show you here, inside of this stretch goals box, we have, I think it's in this box, yes. Here are some of the bigger minis from this set, including their dragon.
It's very, very detailed.
Right. Now the thing that was interesting about this set is in this bonus stuff, they had this deck of lurker cards. These were the characters that were for Ultra Quest. And so you can see here the gnoll, the giant rat, the giant spider, the skeleton, the imp, the ooze, the giant worm. They were all, and this was originally the reason why I was looking for it, because I wanted to make sure that I got everything for that game. When I couldn't at first, I even bought a set of these lurker minis from somebody online. And it was interesting because then I was finally able to get Fantasy Series 1, and so I have a set of the lurker cards again, with the characters that go with it. So this one, like I can see this has the giant dragon in it. You can see right here on the cover. So I want to see how the scale compares between these minis and the originals. One of the things that I love about Wildspire is he has created whole worlds. So there's free stuff to download online that, and see, this is what I meant. There's no, ooh, look at that. I think that the scale's the same.
Looks the same.
That makes these some of the biggest Wildspire minis in existence, because they typically go they go on the smaller side of things. But yeah, here's the giantess I wasn't able to get for this. She is from Fantasy Series 2. So
they look the same, but the head's taller here, so this is a little smaller.
Okay.
But it's very close.
Yeah, and that's going to be fantastic. Okay, so we're in our first box here. This is the Fantasy Miniatures. It says they're 28mm scale, and they're D&D compatible, of course. These are unprimed, and they're completely assembled.
No, but see, this is the head difference.
Yeah.
So
it'd just be.
It'd be this wing.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
It's close.
It might just be that the bend in the head was a little bit different.
Yeah. No. Maybe. Yeah. This might be. Yeah. I think this is more forward.
Look at the tails.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I think they're probably. Yeah. They look like they're probably the same. Actually. Yeah.
So that was what I was hoping for, because when you say 28mm scale, sometimes people measure from the eyes, sometimes people measure from the head. You're never 100% sure what you're going to get. So I like to figure out my scales a lot of time based on Hero Quest. So yeah, these are some of the figures that I never had before. Here's a giant Naga.
This is almost like, what, an elemental?
I think that is an Earth Elemental.
Creature? That's very cool looking. I like the feet. I like the feet, how it's like spread out like that. I think that's very cool.
Here's their wolf.
Ooh.
And I'm really happy about these wolves because not only are they going to be a good size for, say, Hero Quest. There's a harpy. But also, the Avalon Hill game, check this out. These are the boars. In the Avalon Hill game Talisman, they recently, in their newest expansion, they have a set where your bad guys are wild boars and they have wild boar chips. These wild boar minis would be a really good replacement for that. There's a harpy.
These are very cool harpies. I like the harpies a lot.
Yes. And cool, the Altar Quest had a harpy hero as well, so I'm going to put these over here. So far, this is the line that I did not get. These are from the second set. Here's a Dire Bear. Oh, I have this guy. Oh, I did have a Naga. Oh, look at that. I have a Giantess too.
And they're the same height.
Yeah.
If not, this one being more tall. This one's taller, honestly.
Here's the
one that was
Nagas.
from this set. Which one is this? The lighter one's the new set. The darker one seems almost like a bit taller, but again, they're probably the same scale.
Right, which is amazing. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I mean, seriously hoping. This is amazing. I am so pleased. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the elemental. The Dire Bear. That's some sort of troll. So there's the new, and here's the original.
This one. So let's look at this.
Here's the other Earth Elemental.
It looks like it looks like a troll, like in under the bridge kind of troll.
Yeah. Ooh, look, here we go. So these
ogre.
Yeah, some sort of ogre. These guys are the same. So they appear
They're
to be
very
the same
light
scale.
too.
Yes.
Like they're very light minis.
Yes, they are. Here's the Dire Bear. Yeah, I mean this is awesome.
There's so much detail, like, especially look at the face. Like there's so much detail.
Wildspire had done
on this
such a good job, and then we were so disappointed where things didn't work out. Oh, here's my first.
You mean Blacklist?
Or Blacklist, yeah. Here's my first mini that's going to need the hot water treatment, I think.
Is that supposed to be curved?
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be curved. These are from the Hero line. These are.
Whoa,
one
I
of
like.
each of these.
It's like a kobold kind of creature. Almost?
I think it's a dragon.
A dragonkin.
Okay. Or no, he's a dragonkin knight.
Well, wait, aren't kobolds dragonkin? Or kind of like a little bit.
Possibly. Minor demon. So what we'll do is we'll take out all of the minis from this set, and then we'll try to compare with some of the ones from my older set. So, okay.
Okay. I have favorite from like the main minis.
So what you've taken off, or what we've shown, we can put to the side here, and I'll start putting the new minis on. Oh, this guy's really messed up.
Well, that could be a shipping thing as well, not necessarily.
Right, like you said,
thing.
It's definitely a shipping thing. This is what they're supposed to look like.
Okay, so this is the goal. And this is what one of them is. Oh, yeah, that is... Oh, you can even see, like, the strain on there,
Yes.
like, that...
Hopefully we can fix these with the hot water trick.
But, again, they're beautifully detailed.
I've got some what appear to be human bandits over here. Oh, here's a barbarian with a bent sword.
We got bandits. Nice.
Yeah.
Almost like roguish bandits. This skeletal barbarian.
Is he a skeletal?
Yeah, look at it. Look at his head. It's just a skull. It's really cool.
I don't know. Are they all like that?
Yeah, they're all a
Okay.
skull. They have like
it's not
no
looking
eyes,
like
a flat
detail.
nose. Yeah, no. It's a skeleton armor.
Each one's going to be a set of... So that's an armored skeleton fighter thing. Okay.
These guys. So they're all similar. They're also bandits, maybe?
Here's some sort of shambling mound.
Shambling mound?
They're sort of like earth elementals, but... Or kind of like a swamp thing kind of thing. Oh, here's their basic skeleton. Dude, check this guy out.
It looks almost like Clayface a little bit, too. Like that, like this thing. Oh, and that's a skeleton, too.
Yeah, that's what I said. This is their basic skeleton.
Yeah. His jaw's all messed up. That's cool. Wearing rags with a broken sword. It's very cool.
Okay, when did this guy take off?
Everything we've looked at.
All right, let's put him this way. And we'll pull him back when we find there.
The wolves feel almost a bit small to me a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I guess I don't really...
Here's kobolds.
Whoa.
See how much smaller they are than the dragonkin?
I mean, where's that guy? Where's his head? This guy.
Here's some
okay, we got this like longer face. And then we look over here. We've got this like longer face. They have like the same face. They have a very similar head structure.
Right. Well, like you said, kobolds can trace their
I feel
lineage.
I think kobolds are dragon adjacent.
I want to be careful with these before I do the hot water thing, but there we go. That's better.
Especially this guy.
Yeah. All right, I'm opening the next bag.
We have room on the thing. And everything on here can come off. We've looked at all of it. Oh, wait, did we look at these guys? We didn't look at these guys. These zombie ghoul creatures.
All right, I've got some...
Okay, we've now looked at everything on the table.
So let's move these all towards...
Oh, be gentle.
Instead of far fall. There we go. All right, so I've got some more individual heroes here. Oh, that's beautiful. Check out how thick that elven archer is.
Well, we'll get there.
I think he's an elf.
We're doing one at a time, but we'll get there.
The dwarf is really nice too.
We got this dual axes. It's female. That's very cool.
Found the Wooler wolves.
This little dwarf with a really big sword compared to his body. This looks almost like a child too. Like,
is it a halfling?
Maybe. But like, look at his face. It feels very almost like childlike.
Yeah, I think this is a halfling.
This really cool looking dwarf with a hammer. He's cool.
So this is the mercenary guild. This tells you everybody who's in there.
Well, I don't care.
What you're just talking about.
Well, you read it.
Let's see.
This
is really small writing.
Okay, fine. Give it to me.
Have to be.
Fine. I'll read it.
Trying to find that half. Yeah, I think that's a. I can't tell which one of those the halfling thing is.
Okay. If we look at that, yeah, halfling bard.
But this is mercenary creatures plus, or mercenary guild plus classic creatures.
So this person. So you. Who are you? Let's see.
Check out the demon lord.
We're doing what? What? Do you know what one at a time means?
There was only one of him.
Okay, that's not what one at a time means. Okay, who are you? I need to figure out who everyone is. This is a tiefling. Is it? No, this is not. Who are you? The dwarf druid. That's who you are. That's cool.
The druid with a sword?
Dwarf druid.
Oh, okay. That's not the one with the sword that you were looking at before.
Okay, you're like a knight. We don't need to look up who you are.
Are those skeletal barbarians?
I don't think it has everything.
Yes, it does.
Oh, mercenary band. Okay, let's see. Elf ranger. There's a constable somewhere.
He'd be one of the singles.
Let's try to...
Are
you sure they're all on here? I don't see him.
They're supposed to be.
Was there another side to it? No. Is it in that? Is it on this one though?
No, this is creatures.
Well, yeah, maybe it's a creature.
Oh, okay.
This is Fantasy Heroes. What this whole thing is.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because it was one of the 5s.
Yeah. So okay.
Putting more individuals over on this side. Wait till you see this paladin.
They're an unholy knight, is what they were called.
Okay, so you're right. It is a skeleton face.
So this is a monk.
That's got to be some kind of spellcaster.
How many minis? Is this
175.
Is this both?
No.
This is only
This
first
is only
box.
the first box.
Oh, this is not an elf. This is a orc.
Oh, really? The one with the giant bow?
Yes.
Half orc or full orc?
Give me the thing. I don't know. Let's see.
I thought that's why you had the thing. Don't give it back.
It's a half orc ranger.
That is my. I think so far that's my favorite character in here. Well, wait till you see the paladin over here, or maybe he's an orc too. And there's a dwarf with a crossbow that's awesome.
Okay.
Go this way. There are more singles.
Okay, fine. We'll go this way for singles. We got this rogue, perhaps. Yeah.
I am so pleased.
Okay, this is very cool. Like skeleton with a thing, a staff. You on here?
It's some kind of undead necromancer. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it looks like. I'm trying to. I don't know if they aren't. If they might not be on here.
Oh, got another bent sword.
Yeah, I don't think they're on here because they're a enemy.
Oh, so they'd
They'd be on that one.
I don't think that's an enemy. There's only one of them. All the enemies are in sets of 5.
Oh, okay. Well, let's look at here again. Okay. You're not an elf. You're a skeleton.
We've got
anything on here with like a giant staff. It looks like that. I don't.
That's a snake-headed staff. This is definitely an evil dude.
Yeah, I don't see any
Can I see that?
giant staff thing on there. It's a rogue. Clearly, he's stealing a bag of cash. Oh. A barbarian, or maybe fighter.
Oh, mercenary band 1, mercenary band 2.
Ooh, it's like a dwarf casting magic. Like he's about to summon something.
It might be this guy. Standing like
the half elf.
Is that what it says?
That's what that says.
I'm not sure that's a half elf.
I wouldn't call that a half elf. You are a mystery. Yeah. Let's look here again.
No, there's a chance he's named in the other box, even though he's in this one, right?
Yeah. Interesting. I really want to find who this guy is. Let's see. Elf sorcerer, no. It's a half orc paladin somewhere.
I didn't see him on this one either.
Yeah, I'm not. I just went through both. I'm not seeing him.
With the angle on the picture. Well, when we're not on camera, we could go through and find each person and then match their name.
Yeah. I'm sure the comments are like, it's right there on the card. It's right. You guys are blind. Okay, that's because that's what everyone sounds like that watches it.
We don't have whiny people.
How do you know? Do you
And
know
they're very
everyone?
They're very understanding and not judgmental.
Oh, yeah, totally.
We have a very accepting group of people who are our...
Well, it's like all the internet.
viewers.
No one on the internet is rude or judgmental. They don't exist. Those people don't exist outside of movies.
Yeah.
This is very cool, like crossbow and sword.
Yes.
This is our half-orc paladin. He looks awesome.
He does look awesome.
He has, what, an anchor on his shield? Is that what that is?
They're so solid.
It's a very thick mini. But still very, very light. All these, like, weird goblin-y...
Those are ghouls, I believe.
A goblin-y ghoul, fine.
I could be wrong. You've got the cards.
I'm not looking up every character. It's okay.
I just don't want you to say the name wrong.
Why?
Because we might have non-judgmental people who are watching who...
Are you good to judge? Yeah, they're a ghoul. Okay.
All right, I'm going to put some stuff up here that is fascinating to me.
Well, we're not there yet. We're on werewolves, which look very cool. Are you not going to put it along the edge like we've done everything else?
Well, I was putting them on the edge, but then I ran out of room.
No, there's plenty of rooms. You are very picky. Not these...
That's interesting. There's only 2 of these.
Underground snakes. Or, worms. I meant worms.
And 2 of these.
Giant worms. Very cool. We got, like demon-y gargoyle things.
And there's 3 of these instead of 4.
Gargoyles. These things are very cool looking. These are very cool minis. We have a lot more heroes now. This is a bard.
I thought there were supposed to be 4 of each of these. I've only got 3 of these little snakes. I've got 2 of the phantom.
Well, we're not there yet, so we'll get there. Another person with the sword and a sheath on their back. That's cool. This very Aladdin-looking character, probably a rogue.
Probably.
Does that not look like Aladdin though?
Could be a street rat. Might be one of the monks.
This guy looks very monk-like. This is like a sorcerer or warlock.
Well, that's interesting. I got the same sculpt in orange and green.
Cool. We have another ranger. Another spellcaster. Probably half orcish because they're a very thick mini.
That's completely different.
This is a... Is that a quiver? Oh, that is a quiver. That's cool. Ooh, another very small character who's an archer. This, probably druid because of the staff. Another halfling. Again, probably a druid because of the staff.
Oh, right, because there's male and female of some of them, so that's what it could be.
Oh, this guy looks very cool. He's ready to get into a fist fight.
Giant rats, which are definitely missing from Hero Quest.
This rogue, possibly. This very small fighter.
Halfling or dwarf?
Probably halfling. Now we have a water elemental.
Yes, and check this out.
A giant wave creature.
Before.
So it was this. And then became this. Okay. Yeah, very similar.
The sculpt is identical.
Yeah.
But the plastic they use, the coloring is very obviously
This
different.
one's thicker.
It's almost like one's seawater and one's freshwater.
Well, this one feels like more like...
From deeper out in the ocean.
Yeah, this one feels like more like on shore almost.
Yeah.
This one's more like deeper out in the ocean. Yeah.
See, that's where the sculpts start getting strange.
Water elemental, very cool.
There's only 2 of that next one.
Okay, well, I think color plastic's more expensive than plastic, so.
Maybe that's it.
I mean, this is like see-throughy and like it's like see-throughy and blue, so that's significantly more expensive than
it's
simple
two
gray.
of each of the next two.
I imagine partly cost, also partly if there's character cards like online, which it says there is.
It says there are.
I imagine these are probably more powerful too if they're more elemental based.
Well, hopefully it's not some kind of mistake.
It's like almost not banshee because water, but like a siren maybe.
Most of these bad guy bands come in sets of 4, which was what the original minis were. It was 4 of everything.
Got her.
And then they did the extra set for the
wind
lurkers.
Or a giant wind spirit with wind snakes. That's so cool. Which they are not on here at all, any of the wind people. They're air elemental, but there's no other. Oh yeah, there are. I'm sorry, they're called gas serpents. Okay, this is the fire elemental. Looks very cool. We have the magma ooze is what these are.
They're very cool looking.
They're like tentacles.
And then they remade them in green, which I'm like, I'm not sure why.
Well, no, then it's acid.
Oh, one was magma, one was acid.
So now this is acid
again, they gave you 4
elemental, and then these are normal ooze.
Oh, this one poked through the bag.
We got giant rats, which we can skip on over those because they're kind of boring. They're like your basic, giant rat.
I found that tavern keeper you were talking about.
We have our gnoll. Is this a gnoll?
I believe those are gnolls, yes.
I thought to do it. They have big ears, which is not typical to the gnolls that I see.
They're not bugbears, are they? I think the bugbears are the ones next
Oh,
to
they are gnolls. Okay, yeah, they are gnolls. They have, like, really big ears. They have, like, mouse ears. Which, I don't know, it doesn't seem typical to gnolls that I've seen in real life. No, in minis, typically gnolls don't have mouse ears that I've seen. These are... What are these?
Bugbear?
Maybe, I'm trying to find it. Axe over the head. I mean, bugbears... No, bugbears are the ones that had the bad axes before.
Oh, okay.
What are you? You're an orc. These are orcs.
Oh, our typical orc. Yes, that's nice. I can use some of these for some of the named boss characters in the hero.
Our mini pile is growing.
Yeah, I'm on my last bag.
Okay, of the first box.
Of the first box.
Yeah. We're 32 minutes into the video. Giant spiders. We might not go through every single mini for the next box. So the next box is bigger and has more minis as well.
Right. So
giant spiders, which typical giant spider.
Well, here's the old giant spider if you wanted to compare.
Okay. Which they're the exact same.
Yep. Just the color's a little different.
Exact same sculpt, exact same height even, yeah.
They were very
Wait. This has... Oh, never mind. I was seeing like how this side there's 4 legs down, and this side there's only 3 legs down because one arm's raised. But that's because this one has one arm raised too.
Constructs.
There we go. Troglodyte, what is a troglodyte?
Troglodyte is sort of like the creature from the Black Lagoon. They're like water-based things.
Okay,
like
I thought they were like frog creatures, but then they have like these ones
really
have
frog-like.
weird
they have
like
some nasty teeth.
I thought they were like abominations in Hero
Very close. Yes.
Quest.
Yes.
Which I also think that they're almost like frog or like swampy based, but these feel like they're bumpy or like they're spiky, which feels like different to me.
The old one of that too.
Which that's again the exact same as the same height, same everything, just a slightly brighter color.
These are Wildspire's best minis, I gotta say. And well, I mean, size-wise, some of their creative stuff. They've got some really cool minis out there.
We need the hot water trick. I don't know how to fix this entirely, but see how far he's leaning forward.
Yep.
Compared to
we'll dip him.
Other people.
We'll put aside a bunch that are gonna need the hot water treatment.
He's a little tippy. He's a little drunk. That's all. These next guys, we have little goblins? Yeah, goblins. with bows on their backs. That's cool. Whoa, back to hero? Yeah, hero characters.
There's more. And like I said, I found the barkeep.
Okay, so this guy is a bard, clearly, with a curved sword, which is on purpose.
Yes, that one was a scimitar, I believe.
This very roguey person. This elven rogue. This is the innkeeper.
Oh.
This looks like a samurai. Who is
Wait,
this?
quick, you gotta look at this.
Oh my goodness.
They created this.
All of this is the stat block
The classic
for everything.
encounters. These are the stat blocks, the cards for every single character and creature inside these sets.
We need page number. I need a page number.
There is
300 pages. No.
They're not numbered.
They're not numbered? That's a bit disappointing.
Well, this is the appendix. Hold on.
Hey, you
There
don't,
is
you
a
don't need to
number.
number your appendix.
There's a very light number. I can't read it.
Page 100.
So there's 100 pages of this. Then there's the appendices for these. The creatures by CR, which is nice.
That's very helpful. Challenge level.
Yep. Then they have the Wildspire catalog.
Because I assume, is the whole thing by alphabetical? Is that what the main book is by?
No. It's divided. There's an introduction and there's classic encounters. And then, oh yeah, I guess they are.
Okay.
Air Elemental down to Shambling Mound. Oh, so they're not all in alphabetical order because Zombies there. Then there's a line. Then it says the Devil Lord, the Lich Lord, the Shambling Mound. Then there's creatures by CR, the Wildfire catalog, the references, the copyright notices, and then Family Fantasy RPGs in here.
That's
so they have the Monsters of Solon, which we have. They have the Heroic Townsfolk, which we have. They have the Bookish Dragon, which is my dragon. It's up on my shelf over there. There's the Spell Blades and the animated things that I did last year. There's a whole box of companions. Yeah, I have all of their minis. This is amazing.
Okay.
They've got an introduction to the world, to the whole setting. They've got stuff on what's going to be coming. Stay tuned for future Kickstarter campaigns from Wildspire Minis. And we can get in a PDF version of the entire thing. So
it's very cool. Okay, back to the minis on the table still because I'm being rushed.
I'm sorry. Stats and character sheet. This is so freaking cool.
So this guy looks very much like a samurai, which is cool. We've got this half-elf fighter. Next, we have this, gnome, maybe? Yeah, gnome paladin. This fighter.
These are the ones that come in the different colors.
Who, let's see. Are you a human? What are you? What are you? You are a human druid? No, you're not. Are you? Perhaps, maybe? I can't see your sword. So yeah, we'll go with human druid. This is a...
My baby Hydra.
What are you? You're just holding rope. You're not holding any weaponry. You're a street vendor. You're not even a hero.
Dude, I've got some really cool minis over here.
Why don't we go slower? How about that? Because this Lazy Susan is very small, and I'm trying to talk about all the minis. Whoa, oh, demon person. Tiefling. You're a tiefling rogue. It's very cool looking. You are a druid because you have a staff. Staff is a druid. I don't know what other
Some
class.
wizards have staff.
Ah, that's true.
Heck, that could be a civilian shepherd boy for all we know. Look at the crook at the top of it.
Okay, fine. Let's see. What are you? You're a half-elf druid.
Okay.
You are not a hero. You're a gargoyle? I thought we did gargoyles.
We did imps, I believe. Or maybe...
No, these are the imps.
Okay.
These are the imps with the smaller wings. What are you? Are you a grasshopper? What are you?
I think they're called ankigs.
Oh, what?
Ankigs. They're nasty little beasts.
Nope, these guys are giant fire beetles.
Okay, fire beetles.
Looks like a grasshopper.
Wait till you see these bigger guys coming around the table now.
These are very cool, these constructs.
Yes, I very much like those.
Let's see, what are they called?
I think they're called constructs.
Well, I think I need to find it in the thing, and I can't see it. Okay. Yeah, you guys are called constructs. Very cool looking. We don't have anything else for this new box, so these don't matter anymore.
Let's put these
Now I guess you're a giant.
Looks like Thor.
No, Thor has a hammer, not an axe.
I know, but he's still...
But very does seem very like Viking-y.
esque.
Yeah, Viking-esque.
So these ones we're gonna put to that side, so we don't get them mixed up.
I mean, yeah, okay. That makes sense. That's probably smart. Let me switch hands then. Okay. Now you got a giant with like a club and a boulder. Feels very like,
Most of these sculpts are coming from, these are the Fantasy second run that I don't have base comparison.
it feels very like your classic giant, like what
Yes.
you think of as a giant.
Does he have one eye or two?
He has...
He could be a Cyclops.
He is a Cyclops. He has one eye here. I was going to say, feels very much like Greek.
Yeah.
Like Polyphemus, kind of reminiscent of this Hydra. Five-headed Hydra. Very cool.
Very cool.
I like how this one is almost like yelling at these two heads. Feels very almost like King Ghidorah in the
Yes.
Monsterverse. How it's like the heads kind of fight with each other. Ooh, a tree ant. That's very cool.
I thought you'd like that.
I love tree ants. I love ants a lot. Ants are very cool. Very, very cool. We have a chimera.
Yes.
Well, kind of chimera.
Well,
Chimera and a dragon head. Well, the chimera would have the lion and goat, but then it'd have a snake head on the tail, not a dragon head next to it. So it's chimera-esque but it's not a full chimera. It's cool looking though.
I like it.
Very cool. Centaur, who feels almost too short now.
Yeah,
Comparatively, but still very
Centaurs are
cool.
supposed to be giants, so.
Yeah, centaurs are supposed to horse size, but like comparatively. These are orcs, I'm going to guess, because they're not... Oh, they're two-headed. Is it a two-headed orc or a giant, maybe?
Probably a two-headed giant.
A giant's not very giant.
Well, giants have different sizes.
Okay, it's a two-headed giant then. Ooh, Minotaur. Very cool Minotaur. He's very,
I like the Minotaur.
he's very, like, thick arms, like, very muscular.
Hero Quest has a Minotaur coming in the Wizards of Morcar that's about to be released.
You are a Bigfoot? No, you have horns.
Yeti, you're right.
A Yeti, okay. Yetis have horns?
Well, some.
Okay.
The one on the ride at Disney World does, I think.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I think so, yeah. I know first. You are a basic giant. You don't have two heads, so you're less cool. But you are still a giant, which is... You're very cut-up giant. That's cool.
The thing with the three heads is definitely listed here as a chimera. So
Well, that's not what a chimera is. So...
might be in 5e.
D&D didn't make up a chimera. D&D did not invent what a chimera is. An owl bear, which is awesome looking.
I love that. It's
a very, very cool sculpt. Owl bears are just really cool. That's a very cool sculpt for it. This, what are you? A manticore. You're a manticore.
Definitely a manticore.
Which this is very, very cool looking. Everything looks very cool. We got a genie.
Oh, the two-headed giant, by the way, is an Etten.
Oh, okay. We got a genie. Very cool looking.
He might be a djinn, actually.
We got
yeah. I mean,
whatever culture you're
really
based, they're the same thing. Is that controversial to say that they're the same thing? It's the same thing, just different cultures, isn't it?
We're not trying to acculturate anything, so it's okay. That giant that you had, that's a frost giant. So that's why he looked very Viking-esque.
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy's the frost giant.
So he's like the
yeah, but see, he's a giant, so then what is he? Because he's not a giant. But then
Did
he's
we say that's
also...
a Cyclops?
No, Lisk is a Cyclops.
Oh, okay. Then that one
So I don't know what you
he
are.
might be an ogre.
What we had, I don't know. A large creature is what we have.
Well, I got the book here. This is a lot easier than trying to read off that little card.
Giant crocodile?
That's a crocodile, yes.
Is it, or is it an alligator?
It says it's a crocodile.
Interesting.
teeth are on the outside.
Well, its mouth is open, so I don't know. You can't really tell when the mouth is open too much.
Okay.
It's pointy around its snout, but that's kind of rounded and kind of pointy, so I don't know. This is a griffin, which is very cool. Very cool sculpt for the griffin. I feel like we don't see those very often in, like,
we don't.
Board
and a lot
games,
of
which
times
is
when
surprising.
If we do see a griffin, they're a lot bigger.
Yeah. And so we have,
scaling
what,
becomes
Cthulhu here? What is this?
That is
Cthulhu.
It is a Cthulhu-inspired creature, but I don't think it's Cthulhu. I think they call it an ancient dweller.
Interesting. So it's a mind flayer.
It's
a mind flayer with
probably the demon-esque origin of mind flayers in some campaigns. Yeah, mechanical construct was what those were. That's a core. Minotaur. Ooh, we're gonna have mimics in here.
It's the offspring of Cthulhu and a demon.
That thing is an ogre, by the way.
It's an ogre. Okay.
Yes.
Ogre, cyclops, giant. They're all like the same thing. A large creature.
There's an ogre zombie somewhere too.
Where?
I think that you have the ogre. Nope, this one's the ogre. And that there is the ogre zombie. He's got a spiked club.
Yeah.
So if you look at his chest, he's going to have scratches.
Oh, all the scratch. That's because he's a zombie, not because he's just very bad. Okay. I pointed that out, too, when I picked him up. Like, you're very, like, scratched up. Okay.
He's a zombie.
He's a zombie ogre. That's very cool.
Oh, we've got rumblings coming.
Is that what we're going to call it for this? All these minis?
The Treant is amazing.
And we have all of these bags, but we're not going to go through everything.
We're going to pick out one of each colors, I think, instead of showing all four. Oh, hey, that guy with the funky staff is the Lich Lord.
Okay, so he wasn't on one of those. Okay, so
he's got to be on there somewhere.
He's not. I read this.
It's just a lot easier to find on this.
Okay, let's see. Let's go through everything on these cards. We have a Gnoll, Werewolf, Cultist, Harpy, Mummy, Bugbear, Earth Elemental, Naga, Air Elemental, a Giant, an Unholy Knight, an Imp, Direwolf, Bandit, Giant Worm, Wild Boar, Gas, Serpent, Ooze, Acid Elemental. That is expansion set 1.
Okay.
For essential set, we have the Demonkin Mad Sorcerer, the Troll, the Ogre, the Huge Dragon, Fire Elemental, Dire Bear.
It's interesting that they call it a huge dragon, and here they call it a bronze dragon.
Water Elemental, Construct, Ghost, Orc, Kobold, Giant Spider, Zombie, Giant Fire Beetle, Magma Ooze, Gnoll, Goblin, Dragonkin Shaman, Banshee, Corrupted Half-Elf, Skeleton, Gargoyle, Giant Rat, and Troglodyte. Yeah. So Lich Lord's not on here.
I didn't think he was. I think he's on there.
Let's read all of this paper.
Because these are the ones that are 5 each. These are a bunch of individual mercenaries or people again, so I'm putting them all on.
Okay, Mercenary Band 1. The Elf Sorcerer, Elf Cleric, Elf Druid, Elf Ranger, Elf Barbarian, Half Orc Paladin, the Constable, the Dwarfen Ranger, Human Wizard, Human Monk, Human Rogue, Human Fighter, Half Orc Rogue, Half Orc Bard, Halfling Fighter, Dwarf Barbarian, a Gnome Druid, Halfling Monk, Dwarf Monk, Halfling Ranger, Gnome Cleric, Dwarf Bard, and Dwarf Wizard. Mercenary Band 2. Elf Bard, Elf Monk, Tiefling Sorcerer, Half-Elf Fighter, the cool samurai person, the Innkeeper, Elf Paladin, Human Barbarian, the Dragonborn Paladin, Human Paladin, Half-Orc Ranger, Half-Elf Druid, the Street Vendor, Human Druid, Half-Elf Wizard, Elf Rogue, Human Cleric, Tiefling Rogue.
These feel different.
Half-Elf Barbarian, Dwarf Fighter, Dwarf Cleric, Dwarf Druid, Gnome Paladin, Halfling Bard, Gnome Rogue, and the Dragonborn Warlock.
Yeah, we didn't hear
So the Lich Lord is not on either sheet.
Feel this again. These feel different.
These...
Are they a different color?
No.
Okay. They feel different to you?
No. Let me feel these. No, and they are the same color.
All right.
Okay. Let's go through all of these. We got a Dwarven. I'm going to say Druid because there's a stick. It's a Druid. Druids are like the cooler one anyway. Druids are just the more cool one.
Oh, dude. I found a blacksmith.
That's cool. We're not on that part.
Sorry.
One at a time. We got another fighter. We got a fighter. If they have a sword, they're a fighter. And if they have a stick, they're a druid.
I found civilians, I think.
We got, this person with like a hammer. That's kind of cool.
Gotta be a dwarf, right?
No?
No? Oh, some kind of cleric?
Maybe, with a hammer?
Hammers. Cleric's gonna have hammers. The holy hammer of whatever.
Of Ra, the sun god. This maybe gnome fighter or paladin with a hammer and a shield.
Okay, so these boxes.
Ooh, a dwarf with a hammer and a shield. Oh, look, there's a stick. So we have a druid here. With dropped on the floor. Or you're an elf because you have long hair. No, you're an elf because you have pointy ears, but you also have long hair. You're a fighter with a giant sword. Nice. You're a little gnome or maybe halfling with a club and a shield. You're a fighter with a club and a shield. Very cool. We have a, very like thick armor on you. You also have a club and a shield. Ooh, a staff.
We got a lot of individual minis here.
It's a staff. Look at this druid. Ooh, like a hook, like a sickle. That's cool. With a bark shield. This feels almost like Thorin from like The Hobbit.
Oh yeah.
With like an oak shield right there. That's very cool. Thorin oaken shield. Fighter.
That's interesting. I think we're getting the leaders of the bad guy groups that we saw.
I thought we said we're not going to go through all these minis because we're taking forever.
Right. I thought we were down to the ones that are just the massive bands, but these are all individuals still.
Okay. Whoa, you are. What are you? You're playing the drums? You're like a bard, maybe, or it's like maybe you're just like a civilian. Like you're just a civilian. Yeah, maybe part of this band. You got a little band of a drum and I don't know, instrument.
They might, yeah.
A string instrument.
There were some that look like little kids.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a banjo. I don't know what the difference is between like a banjo, guitar, and everything. A string instrument. You're a dwarven rogue because you have knives.
I found a dwarven mage. You don't see those very often.
You're a ranger. That's cool. A dwarven. What is this? Is that a gun?
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Oh wait, that's a never mind. That's a what's it called? What are the instruments where it's like the different sticks? That's like hollow. Is it a pan flute?
Like a bagpipe?
Pan
flute?
flute?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you're a guy with a pan flute,
That makes a lot more sense because
than a gun.
This is high fantasy stuff. So
okay, but like look at that and it looks kind of like a gun.
Okay.
I'm like,
I can see where you might be getting that idea.
Okay, are you the half orc ranger from before?
No. There wouldn't be doubles, I don't think.
No, I mean from the card.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if you saw you, but this is a thick one, so you seem like a half orc.
Well, it might even be the female version of that.
Maybe. You are a dwarven ranger, ranger. A human or elf ranger. A bard playing the flute. Or we're part of the same band. Let's put the band together. So we got you. We need we need the drums. We need, who has the guy with the pan flute? Boom, we got our band right here. We got a little band. A band of bards. You are, are those are size. That's cool.
That's very cool.
Like, that's the right word. That's the right word, isn't it?
Like things that Donnie uses?
No, Donnie uses a stick. Raph.
Raph uses?
Yeah.
Yeah, their size.
Yeah, that's cool. You're a rogue, clearly, because you have your reverse gripping knives, which is kind of silly.
So
But it
it's
looks
probably
cool.
an assassin then.
Assassin's not a class, though. Assassin's a subclass.
Okay.
It's D&D 5e. Assassin's a subclass of rogue.
Right, but this is system agnostic. Yes, they work with
System
D&D.
compatible.
Well, right, which means it's no single system. And some places are still using assassins.
Such as?
Talisman uses an assassin.
Talisman is not D&D 5e compatible.
But the minis are.
And, the minis wouldn't be called whatever.
Okay.
You're maybe a rogue. You have rope, which is
could be some kind of adventurer, or like I said, some of these. Are
hey, another
civilians.
civilian playing an instrument. Join the band.
Sure, he's not a bard.
There's no weapon though. Usually bards have like their instrument and like a sword or a rapier or something.
Like that character I just put on the board.
Well, we're not there yet because we have because you're constantly making the entire thing a circle.
What am I supposed to be doing?
I don't know. Not putting so many stuff on the board. You're like a blacksmith maybe?
That's what I thought too.
Finally?
I love some of these. Oh, dude, there's a halfling monk who's freaking awesome.
You're just a kid. You're just like, I'm ready to go steal stuff because I'm an orphan. I don't know.
Somebody holding 2 axes. That's
you are what? The female version of who we just looked at? Looks like it's like standard boy, standard girl. You're, I don't know, a civilian maybe. You're not holding anything, so you're either a civilian or a magic user. You are ready for an adventure. You see, what are you holding? You're holding. What are you holding?
Oh my gosh.
Are those carrots?
We have cats and dogs.
What are these? What are you holding? Are you a chef? I can't. What are you holding?
Is he holding a pan?
I don't know if he's. They look like carrots to me. I might just be going crazy. I can't tell what he's holding. Do you have any idea?
It could be a toy.
It feels very Bilbo-esque to me.
I love the backpack.
Yeah. But it seems very much... I'm ready to go on an adventure. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
It feels very much like Bilbo-esque. Like,
well, then
it's an adventure.
We can always look up the... Well, we have the cards that some of the things aren't on. But we could try.
You are a... Like, orc, maybe bugbear? You're cool looking.
Oh, I found wormlings.
You are a... I don't know. What are you? Are you a werewolf? No, you're a gnoll because you have the weird mouse ears.
And a bird.
What are you? You're like a little, like, tiny skeletal thing or something, maybe. Are you a skeleton? No, you're like a goblin. You're a goblin with armor on. What are you? Oh, 2 swords. You look cool. You are holding a skull and have a staff, so you're probably a druid.
Holding a skull?
Yeah. No, you're probably not a druid. I don't know. Maybe you're a villain. Who knows? You're something. You are the Dragonborn Warlock. You are cool looking. Looks like you have a mohawk, even though you don't have any hair, but like that's like the spine things.
That's very cool. All right, I'm down to the things that are different colors because we chose that option instead of all gray. So I'm going to just put a couple of these on here.
You're like a goblin, almost like priest.
I'm going to put the stuff that's most recognizable.
Halfling. Who, you're like a cleric maybe? Because your hand's out like that. You look like a witch, very classic witch, like witch's hat. That's cool. You are a rogue, perhaps? Ooh, you're a tiefling. Because you have demon horns and you have 2 swords, so you're probably a fighter. Hey, it's a staff and your hand's out, you're a cleric. Because you're casting a healing spell. Whoa, what are you? You have a staff, but what is this? What is this?
I totally love this sculpt. I'm going to put him on here.
Okay, you're a druid. I don't know what that is. I'm ignoring it. Ooh, a staff. Interesting. You're a staff. You have a staff, so you're probably a druid. Ooh, a tiefling. I'm a tiefling who's holding... Oh, those are fire. That's fire, so you're a wizard, probably. Wizard or a warlock. Some sort of... Maybe a warlock because of the demon thing. You're like a... You're a priestess. Or yeah, you're... I think you're a female. So you could be a cleric, maybe a druid, but... Some sort of magic user. You are holding fire, so you're probably a wizard. Fireball. A dwarf. You have a giant axe hammer thing, and fire. Interesting. That's I don't know what to call you, because you have a weapon, but you also are casting magic. So you have a staff with your hand out. Might be a cleric. Might be a druid. This could be a fighter. This could be a monk, maybe. I'm going to go with fighter. I gotta start going faster because you're filling up the thing too quickly.
Sorry.
Fighter. This guy's got a giant axe. That's cool. This guy's got... This looks like maybe he's some sort of like half-orc, maybe, with a sword. This is a monk. Fighter. Nice.
Some of the details get lost in some of these other
fighter.
colors.
A monk. Okay, we're gonna start speedrunning this a little bit. We
Once you get to the colors, you can.
double axe. Ooh, double axes. You're cool. Let's call you a fighter. You have a sword. You're a fighter. A monk, maybe? What are you? Are you holding away? No. You're a monk. Okay. And then you... Ooh, that's a very cool axe. And so you are a fighter.
All right, now the ones you're hitting
On to
here.
color things. So we have
4
mimics.
So one of each color, so that we can start to differentiate. So we don't have 4 of each.
I like the blue, then yellow. I like this in order. Blue, then yellow, then pink, then gray.
I just thought that might make things easy. So on the first one, I did all 4. On the second one, I did all 4. They're bears. And then after that, I just did some of the sculpts. And then I think we can call it quits when we get to this Knoll Archer.
I love mimics. I have fun stories about mimics with D&D. But
They're a lot of fun.
we can get into that maybe that some other time. I have some really fun mimic stories. Bears are very cool. I think here I like the pink the best. But it's a bear, not too much to...
Right.
Look at.
Well, and that's the thing is, I like that they gave us some regular animals. I really like that sculpt.
This demon, maybe demon skeletal lord.
He's awesome.
It's like Dread Lord, maybe.
And we got all 4 colors.
Ooh, Knoll Archer, again with the weird mouse ears. I don't know.
Oh, I have a Knoll Archer up there.
Yeah, pink one. Oh, a bird, like a raven, maybe raven or an eagle.
Yeah.
Looks like a bird on a rock.
Yep.
Nice. A half dragon? Dragon baby dragon?
I think it's a wormling.
Oh, yeah.
And the sculpt looks remarkably similar to its big daddy.
Okay.
I really like that sculpt. And we got 4.
Wait, yeah, this is like the same, like...
Yeah,
that's very cool. Okay.
And we got 4 of those, too. There's the 4.
I like this sculpt a lot.
I like that sculpt, too.
Ooh, it's like kobold archer.
Yep.
This
Cultist, I believe.
cultist.
Never can have too many of those.
Never. A dragonborn
I
archer.
think it's a lizard man.
Lizardman archer. Same. I don't care. It's a skeletal archer. Oh, I love this.
really
I love
like
this. I love the skull.
And sorry about that minor technical glitch. We were almost done when we ran out of power. So we're trying to come back in. I think we stopped right on the skeleton.
Yeah, so on the skeleton, so we're talking about the skull, and you were saying that we have 4 of those.
We do have 4, yeah. That's again,
in every
the yellow,
color.
blue, gray, and pink is what we have for each of these.
His skull feels very, like, cartoony, very much like
Well, and he
I can't.
he accompanies, like, that's our skeletal warrior,
Yeah.
and that's our skeletal archer.
Yeah.
So I think the style is thematically. I think they've kept in.
Yeah.
They've done a really good job.
We got our dog, which whoops.
There's a dog. There's a cat.
There's a dog.
There's a bird.
There'll be a cat. We saw the bird already. We got our scorpion, which I think is really cool.
I think the scorpion actually looks cooler than the spider.
I concur. The scorpion is very cool looking.
We have a regular cobra.
Scorpions have 8 legs. I didn't know that. I thought they had 6.
Well, it's 6 legs and then the pinchers.
Well, this is 4 legs on each side than the pinchers. So they have 8 legs and pinchers. Snake?
Yeah.
Is that a plastic problem, or what does the other snakes look like?
I think that's his tongue.
Well, pick another snake up and see if there's a thing dangling there.
Yeah, I think it's his mouth, see?
Oh, okay, it's part of his tongue. Okay.
Like I said, I think that it's on some of the other colors, it seems almost like you lose some of the
You lose a bit of it, yeah. Ooh, we got our cat. Very tiny.
And cute.
What? The ears are like rounded, which is interesting because cat ears are usually pointed, not rounded like that. Oh wait, what are you? You're a wolf? No, maybe.
A
wolf, a howling wolf.
That's a wolf, and those other things were probably dire wolves.
Oh, aren't dire wolves big?
That is bigger than that one.
These wolves here. What? Oh, this is bigger. Okay. But like the giant rats are like the same the same size.
Yeah. Well, they're giant rats. Giant rats are like, think about the rodents of unusual. The ROUS rodents of unusual size from oh my God, Princess Buttercup. What the hell?
What are you? I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a great movie. It's got Andre the Giant, Inigo Montoya. You Kill My Father, Prepare to Die.
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride.
Never seen it, but okay.
But yeah, and so in that one, the giant rats are people-sized rats. They're not big. They're not big rodents. They're the same size as people. That's what I think.
Yeah, but dire wolves usually you can ride a dire wolf.
That's
in media.
That in some media, yes, that's true.
Okay, well, this is.
But I mean, look at the size. Grab one of our civilian people and put it next to that dire wolf.
Okay, I'll grab a human person.
There it is.
That's a giant rat.
There it is next to the giant rat. And again, I mean, it's about the same size. That's why they're bigger than the. Here it is next to a giant boar.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, moving on. Anyway, we have our wraith, which looks awesome.
I love that sculpt. It's very.
We have another fighter. This is an orc fighter.
Yeah, I like the.
Very cool. And then we have our panther.
And that's where we stopped. I mean, there's more stuff, but I think we've seen...
Which, again, has rounded ears, even though cats have pointed ears. That's interesting.
Like, look at this undead guy. This thing, I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty neat looking.
Whoa, claws. It's very cool. What is that? What is in his mouth? Is that his tongue? That's his tongue. Oh, that's very cool.
So yeah, there's some cool stuff over here. But I mean, this is a lot of minis. And I'm not sure we need to buy very many more. But I mean, whatever. I have gotten to the point where I very much like mini. I unfortunately don't have the faith in myself to start painting minis. If I did, this would be a great place to start. But now I feel 100% vindicated. Thank you, Wildspire. You guys have made it possible for us who were involved with the Blacklist Games debacle to finally get the minis that we were promised years ago now. So I wanted to do a shout out to them. I know this is a longer video than many of you really wanted to see, but I mean, come on, this stuff is amazing. So I don't even think I'm sorry that it went this long. But we are going to call it quits for the night. We are starting winter break, so hopefully we'll be able to push out some extra videos in the next couple of weeks in between holiday stuff. And until we do, we're going to bid you good evening, and may all your rolls be crits until the next time we meet. Good night.